Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Beauty and Curls by Meg here, talking all things wavy and curly. So on today's video, I thought it would be a good idea to show you how to dry your hair without a diffuser, or if you forgot your diffuser. And that actually happened to me at the beginning of this year. I went away for a couple of days with my husband, and when I was on the plane, I were like taking a nap, and then I suddenly woke up and I thought, oh, I forgot my hairdryer and I forgot my diffuser, and I was like, oh, hope they've got a good one at a hotel. But they never seem to have a good one at the hotel, do they? And this is what I had. Thought, you know, I'm going to enjoy my holiday. I didn't really worry too much about it, but then I thought, oh, I want some nice pictures the next day because we were going up this mountain, and I thought it'd be nice to make my hair look presentable. So I washed it, and then I actually used the hairdryer, and I could remember seeing tips online how to dry it without a diffuser. I thought I'd give it a go, and I actually had really good results, and I was pretty impressed actually. But diffuser's good for like getting them curls bouncing and to add some volume in there. And if you haven't got hours to let it air dry, then this is a good trick that you can do to dry it without a diffuser. So I'm going to wash my hair now, and then I'm going to show you what I did and some tips that I learned before, and I was glad that I learned this before going away because it saved my curls. So I've washed my hair and I've done everything that I usually do to my hair when I style it. I'll list the products in the description. I've put like a toner, shampoo and conditioner on this wash day, and I'll show you at the end how it worked out, a before and after. So cause it's getting a bit brassy and yellowish, so I've made sure that it has a good scrunch as well. So now I'm going to get on with drying, and hopefully it turns out all right. To speed up drying time, I'm getting my microfiber towel and I'm just squeezing all the excess water out of my hair. Make sure that you do this after you've styled and added your products though, because if you did it before, then it'd cause wet frizz. I'll lay this towel out on the bed as well. This will help with plopping. And I'm just going to have the same speed and the same heat, which is medium speed and a medium heat. I'm just going to do what I usually do and hover diffuse, and I worked out that if I hold the hairdryer out from a distance, this will help as well, not getting too close to cause that frizz. I'm focusing on my roots as well so that they get all dried. The good thing about using a diffuser is that it disperses air evenly and gently, which helps to reduce any frizz. It minimises the disruption to the hair's natural curl pattern and allows them to dry in their natural shape without them being blown around too much. After hover drying for quite a while, I decided to get my bounce curl root clips. Without a diffuser, it's hard to get that volume in there, so I decided to use these bounce curl root clips. These are quite good if you're air drying your hair as well, so that your roots don't fall flat, and to also get some volume in there. So after messing around for a while and position it in the way that I liked it, I got my diffuser out, not my diffuser, I'm not using a diffuser, my hairdryer out again, and just blowing around the top, and yeah. I flipped my head up and I got the underneath like I usually do, and it is quite hard to make sure that your hair dries from a distance because it's hard to get your arm up, and especially I'd just been to the gym in the morning as well, so my arms were aching a little bit. Then like I usually do, I flip my head to the side to get some volume in there. I just flick my head all around all the time. And this is where I'm starting to cut with my hands, and like a diffuser, like I would, this will help to bounce my curls up a little bit. As you can see, I'm not pointing the hairdryer up because that would cause a lot of frizz, I'm pointing it down. Then I'm doing a little bit of plopping here, and to be honest, it felt quite awkward actually. Maybe my hair wasn't long enough to do the plopping, maybe it'd be easier on longer hair. And then when it was about 70% dry, I decided to take all these root clips out so that I can dry easily at the root. And then I just carried on flipping my head about, diffusing with my hands. Halfway through, I was pretty impressed with how my curls were looking, because when I was on holiday and I was using that really rubbish hairdryer, I got a bit freaked out halfway through because it were looking a bit frizzy, but it's not really looking a bit frizzy this time. It might be because I've got a better hairdryer as well. And I wanted to show you my hands because they was looking quite red because of the heat. And I've sped this video up a bit, and I didn't want to like keep cutting out the video because I wanted to show you that I'm doing it honestly. I'm not sneaking my diffuser. I'm doing it all with just a normal hairdryer and just cupping up my hands. Oh, and I'm trying this method again. To be honest, it were a lot easier without the hair clips in. My hair was more longer to be able to do it. And it was near enough dried, and when I flicked my hair back up, I couldn't believe the volume actually that I had. And I decided, like I usually do, I usually let it dry for about half an hour before I do anything else with it, before I break my cast. So I decided to stick these clips in again. Yeah, I like it to just settle for about half an hour before I break my cast. Let it air dry for a little bit. And I'm back, taking all the clips out. And them root clips really did give me some good root volume, so if you haven't got a diffuser, I really recommend the root clips. So now I'm just putting some oil in my hair, breaking out the cast. And when I oil my hair, sometimes people go, oh, do we have to use oil? Well, it's a personal preference. I prefer to use it because my hair's quite dry, and I'm just giving the roots a good shake here to break the cast. And now I'm just going to do a bit of showing off, showing you all the results. So I'm pretty impressed with how that's turned out actually. Yeah, it is a bit more frizzier than normal in places, a lot less defined. This bit, you can't really, this bit here at the front is a bit frizzy. But you know what? I love the volume of it, and I'm glad that I used clips because that's really helped with the volume at the root, because if I was to air dry it or just dry it without using the root clips, I don't think I would have ended up with as much volume at the root. So I am pretty impressed with that. It's good in case of emergency, or in case you want to try, if you haven't got a diffuser and you wanted to try bounce those curls up a little bit. I think that's quite a good experiment, or a good way that you could do that. So yeah, I'm pretty impressed with that, and I'm actually loving the volume. It's like giving me Shakira vibes. Not saying that I look like Shakira, my hair is giving me Shakira vibes. That's not a wash day fail or anything. I'm going to be rocking this voluminous hair for a couple of days, so yeah, I quite like it and it's turned out good. Also, I said that I'd show you a before and after using the purple shampoo, and as you can see, it has lightened it up a little bit, taking away the yellowness. So thanks a lot for watching along. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video, and don't just be watching my videos, make sure that you subscribe to my videos, because that will help me as a content creator to be able to carry on and continue to produce more videos. And don't forget to like, and thanks again for watching along.